Here, I'm going to pull up my ledger on my on my left side, and I'm going to pull up my financial forms on the right side. So as you can see here, there's many ways that you can do this, but you can also, I'm going to have you guys do it this way, so to practice, so then you guys can make copies or sheets of these and make it easier for you. So what you can do is you can actually, so this is actually an Excel thing that you can do. If you go ahead and expand it, right, as you can see, I have blank forms here, right? However, with the blank forms, they give, obviously, I give you extra lines in here as well, assuming, because we're gonna tally up every single account that exists in our books. So this one, I'm not gonna require you to do main account yet, but I will require you to do the main account for trial balance number 4 because, I'm sorry, not trial balance number 4, but when we move into the unadjusted trial balance, because it's going to make it a lot easier to go ahead and make the rest of your financial statements look, more concise and clean. But in this case, I just want you to focus on this. So notice that I have this page here. So what you can do is you can obviously copy and paste this information, because some of these accounts we actually don't even we don't even adjust anymore, because some of them are already set in stone. So there's really no purpose to have you guys have to re-enter, recreate, etc., etc. Now that's one option you can do. You can actually copy the cells and paste it into trial balance number 3. A second way you could do it is you can actually right click trial balance number 2, and you want to move or make a copy. So if I click this, I am wanting to either move the worksheet in the Excel, or I could make a copy of it by clicking create a copy, and I want to place it right between trial balance number 3, and if I click OK. When I click OK, now I have trial balance number 2, trial balance number 2, 2. So I have the exact copy, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that to go ahead and fill in the rest of my worksheets. And as I fill in any new accounts, I just insert a new cell in there and start filling it out, because I've already have the certain cells that have the certain amounts, and my formula is already in here. Okay, so
Because I don't think I have that option on here.
it's because you're doing the Google Sheets, right?
Right.
So are you able?
Copy and paste.
Yes, so you're going to do the copy and paste method. So you're going to click and highlight as many cells as you can, right? I want you to, don't cut it. I want you to copy it. So control copy or right click copy. Select your trial balance number 3. Go to the very top or the very first line that you see and paste it in there. Okay? And that's one way if you can of entering it in here as well.
Okay, I got it all. Yep.
Perfect. Yes.
She's got the trial balance number 3. Now on mine it says, like yours, the trial balance 2 of 2.
Uh-huh.
Do you rename it?
Yes, you're gonna rename it. But because if you did the new copy of this, you cannot have a sheet with the identical name. So you're gonna actually have to get rid of this one. So you have to delete it. It's gonna
blank.
Yes, and then you're going to rename this to be the trial balance number, so TB3. Okay. There's also another thing that you also have to change to is the date at the top, because you made a copy of it. You're going to have to make a change here because we are not doing it for the 14th. We're doing it for the 21st. And that's the only minor changes you have to do if you're making a copy of the sheet. Okay, but for Michelle, it's already done and it's already ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So that now that I gave you a little quick lesson on there, just so that you can facilitate and make this a little easier to complete. So we're going to go ahead and start going through every single account that exists with a balance and record it into our trial balance. So number 1 is checking. Do we have a checking account?
Yes.
Yes, we do. And what is our balance, current balance now?
578.37.
Okay. Yes. So what was it? 578.37. Okay. Now okay, so the next account is, do we have a petty cash account? Yes, we do. So we need to insert a new line. So what you do is for Excel, you're going to select the second one, right? Every time you make an insert, it's going to go to the line above it. So I'm going to go ahead and insert, and there you go. I created a line above my medium cup. So I'm going to create another one because I have another account under there. So this one is for petty cash, and it is for the amount of 500. All right. All right. The next account, are you okay? Everyone's okay?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, same thing. Now the next one is you insert a line above medium coffee cups, and we have another account for cash in register.
And that's the account.
We have a cash register one down below. If you look.
Yeah, okay, so we actually have an
Is that
asset.
different?
Yeah, we have an asset.
Oh,
Yeah, and this is the money that's in it.
gotcha. Okay.
Okay, for $310. Okay. We also have a new account for accounts receivable. So I'm going to go ahead and again select this and insert a new line for our accounts. And it's a main account. So I'm going to keep it capitalized. For what's my balance in my accounts receivable?
652.23.
652.23. Okay. Do we have an account for allowance or duffel accounts? We haven't even talked about that yet. So next, business supplies. All right. Our first one is medium coffee cups. Did we make Did we make any changes to this account?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
I have increased it to 162.38.
Yes, 162.38. Okay. What about?
We got sugar.
We got sugar and we got creamer. So we got to insert a few more things in here as well. So insert sugar and creamer. Okay. How much is my sugar account for?
Sorry.
2160.
2160. And then my creamer account is
48.99.
48.90. Oh, 99. Okay. And then let's see what's next. Do I have office supplies?
Yes.
Yes, you do. So another insert above regular coffee. Okay, for office supplies, and it is a main account. So office supplies for 150. Okay. Now the next one, do we have inventory?
No.
Not in the inventory section. But what about regular coffee? Yes, of course, we made changes to regular coffee. What are they? What's my balance in regular coffee right now?
223.69.
223.69. Okay. And then what about my supreme coffee?
269 even.
Supreme coffee is 269 even. All right. Let's see what else we have. Do we have coffee mugs? Not yet. Furniture. Do we have an account balance in furniture?
No.
No. What about bistro tables? Did they change?
Nope.
No. So this is where I don't have to re-enter any of these information. So bistro tables shouldn't have changed. What about my counter?
Nope.
Nope.
No. What about my desk set?
Nope.
Nope.
No. What about my display shelves?
Nope. Same.
Same. Okay. So what about my computer? Did I make any changes to my computer?
Nope.
No. What about my printer?
Nope.
No. Okay. What about my cash register?
No, that's the same.
Nope.
Yes.
649. Yep.
Good. Okay. So the next thing I have is going to be my equipment. Did I make changes to my coffee brewer?
Yes. Wait.
No.
No.
No. But I have a coffee grinder, so I need to place that in here. All right, coffee grinder. Yes, I do have something in my coffee grinder.
Okay.
All right, and what amount is in my coffee grinder?
$4,158.07.
So 4
15807.
415807. Okay, good. Okay. All right. What about my vehicles? Did my truck make any changes?
No.
No. What about prepaid? Let me see what account number is this. What about my prepaid accounts?
Still the same.
It's still the same, even though we've made a couple changes here and there. It's still the same. All right. What about my deposits?
That remains the same.
It is also the same. Goodwill
It's the same.
is the same. And then lastly, miscellaneous suspense.
Is less now. It's a 0.
Yes. So you can choose to either delete this line or you can just place 0 since you have that account there. It's your option what you want to do. I'm just going to do 0.
Put a 0.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we've gone through there, now let's go through our liability. So we have a few new liability accounts here. All right, so let's scroll all the way up to the top. My first account is going to be accounts payable. Do I have a new balance in my accounts payable?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
And it's $10,251.56.
Okay, so 10,251.56. All right. What about my Visa payable?
Yes, that's different. Also, it's now $567.97.
So 56797. Good. Okay. Of course, I'll go ahead and let you know there we haven't done payroll yet, so all of this is going to be ignored. Um, we haven't done utilities payable yet. Nor have we encountered unearned revenue yet. Do we have a sales tax payable?
Not on here, I don't see it.
What do you mean? Oh, we know we have to add it in there.
Not on the balance, yeah.
Yes, we have to add it in there for sales tax payable. All right. And how much do you have that you owe?
It was giving me the shift down or over, I'm like, that's the wrong, I don't want that one.
Okay, yes. So make sure you, for entering in a row for Excel, you need to actually select the number, not the actual cell.
Yeah, no, I did it wrong, that's what I mean, that one was wrong, so I had to go back and do it over, so sorry, that's what's keeping me. Okay, and I'm sorry, the question you're wanting to, the sales tax payable is $141.88.
Good. Okay. And of course, let's see, do we have any loans? The only loan that I know of, we don't have a business loan, but we do have a truck loan. And did we make any changes to our truck loan?
No.
No. Okay. Owner's equity. All right. Do we make any changes to equity?
No.
No. What about owner's withdrawal?
Yes.
We made a change. Oh, we made changes to owner's
Oh,
withdrawal?
no, we didn't. Sorry.
Okay. Good. All right. So now this section right here, because now the first thing is advertising expense, this is where we're going to have to do a lot of insert. Oh, we're going to do a lot of inserting because now we have to fill in our revenues, our cogs, and yeah, our cogs in between. So the first one is revenues. So revenues. What's our first revenue that we incur?
The sale of regular coffee.
Yes. So we need to enter in. So I'm just gonna save some time and just do them all now.
Over the advertising.
Yeah. So sales, regular, sales, supreme, sales, coffee mugs. Then we have sales medium. Then we have sales discount, sales returns and allowances. Okay, so there you go. So now that I inserted a few lines in here, the first one I have is my sales regular coffee. And what is my balance here?
$246.75.
Good. All right. Now my next account I have below that is going to be my sales supreme coffee. And what is my balance there?
259.35.
25935. Okay. Now my next line is going to be sales for ceramic coffee mugs and sales. What is my balance there?
466.19.
Oh, my fat fingered extra numbers. 466.19. Okay. Then my next account is sales medium regular coffee for how much?
$839.78.
$839.78. Okay. Then I don't have large regular coffee, but I do have medium supreme coffee. So sales medium supreme coffee. And that is for how much?
$1,093.11.
$10.93.11. Wow, we're doing better sales in the medium supreme coffee. Okay. Of course, we don't have large supreme coffee, but what is next? We have a sales returns and allowances. All right. Okay. What is my balance for my sales returns and allowances?
$19.96.
Okay. Make sure you are on your debit column because sales returns and allowances is contra account. You don't want to add it to your credit side. You want to make sure it's on the debit side. Okay. And then same thing with sales discount. Sales discount is also another contra account. So you want to make sure it's on the debit side. Okay, so sales discount. And what's my total amount of sales discount?
$429.92.
42992. Okay. Then, of course, I forgot to include also delivery income, so I got to insert one more. All right. We also have delivery income. All right, for a grand total of how much?
$90?
Yes, $90.
Yes, $90.
Okay. And of course, we don't have interest income, so we are solid there. Okay. All right, give you guys a couple seconds. Let me know when you're okay to move on.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay, so not last, but next section that we're going to be doing is going to be cost of goods sold. So we have a cost of goods sold regular coffee, cost of goods sold supreme coffee, and I believe those are the only two that we have. So we're going to insert above advertising expense 2. So 1 and 2 for cost of goods sold regular coffee and cost of goods sold supreme coffee. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with our first section here. So our cost of goods sold for regular coffee, what is our total balance?
It is 178.56.
17856. Okay. Make sure it's on the debit side because we're looking at expenses now. Let me see. Ooh, so here's one. Cost of goods sold. What is my account balance for the cost of goods sold for my supreme coffee?
184.10.
You have 184.10.
Yeah, is that wrong?
I have 184.50.
50.
Did you enter
Oh,
in
no,
14?
I got it. Yeah, I forgot the 40 cents here.
Okay, so
Right here.
148.
84.
Good. So there you go. You found your first discrepancy.
Yay.
Okay. So now that we figured it out together, now you know to correct this. Okay.
Yes, I fixed both spots. Yep.
Perfect. Okay. So now we can move on to our expenses and go through every single expense that we have because we've entered in a few more expenses along the way. So the first one is advertising expense. Let me move my sheet over. Advertising expense. Did we make any changes here?
No.
No,
No. What about business expense? I'm sorry, bank fees. Nothing there.
nothing.
Nothing.
What about my business expense?
It's the same.
Good. Now the next one is my freight expense.
Hold on a minute. I don't have business expense in here.
You don't?
Well, it's under business expense, but it says for Kim, so see why don't I have her name on the trial balance sheet instead of business expense.
Oh.
So I'm going to change that. It's for the right amount, but I just had her name. So let me change that right quick. Sorry.
That's fine.
And you have that business expenses of capital. Okay.
Yeah, because it's a main account.
Okay, sorry.
No worries. Okay, what
I
about
have the right
freight?
amount though.
What about freight expense?
It's gone up. It's 200 now.
Yes, it's gone up by $100. It was 200. Any changes to insurance expense?
Nope.
Nope. How about labor expense? We don't have labor expense, but we have subcontractor expense. Do we have that?
Nope. Oh, yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
There. It's the same amount.
Good, good. And then now we're introduced to temporary labor expense. So that's something new. So we need to insert that right above our license. So we have this as temporary labor expense for how much?
$252.
$252. Okay, on the debit side. Right? Did we make any changes to our license and permit expense?
No.
No. What about loss on sale of asset?
No.
No. What about our office supplies expense?
Nothing yet.
Yeah, we don't have it yet. What about our payroll expenses? We haven't done payroll yet, so all of these are going to be eliminated, or we don't need to add them in there. What about our purchase expense?
It's gone up.
Yes. By how much?
196.80, bringing it to 392.80.
392.80. Okay. And let's see what else happened under purchase expense. What else do you have?
We have a purchase returns and allowance.
We do have a purchase returns up. We do have a purchase returns and allowances. All right, for how much? Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. Purchase returns and allowances.
$9.84.
Okay. Purchase returns and allowances. All right, and see it's on the credit side. So make sure you place this on the credit side for $9.84.
Yep, 84 pennies.
Good. And then, do we have any rent expense? Okay, what's the next one? Purchase discounts. No.
Not yet.
What about rent expense? Did we make any changes there?
No.
Okay, obviously no travel, no utilities, no bad debt, no depreciation, no amortization. So we've completed our trial balance, and do we match?
Yes.
Yes, we do. So that means we did our accounting correct. So luckily yesterday we were able to catch that cost of goods sold. If not, we would have had to go look for it. So
Yeah.
good job. Good job. So there you go. I will post the answers on the Google Classroom. And yay! Now we can successfully move on to week 4 next week. So right now it is 4 o'clock. I'm gonna let you guys go early. Only thing due this weekend is, since I'm letting you out early, go ahead and take the time to do it now. To complete general journal number 8. Okay.
I'm gonna get right now.
Other than that, you guys are free to go. These videos should be up sometime tonight. Okay. And yeah, I will post the answer